Go on to the next page. Now read along with me as I read the directions for Part C. Remember, you should not read ahead or turn the pages while the directions for this part are being read. Part C. Directions. In this part of the test, you will hear several talks. After each talk, you will hear some questions. The talks and questions will not be repeated. After you hear a question, read the 4 possible answers in your test book and choose the best answer. Then, on your answer sheet, find the number of the question and fill in the space that corresponds to the letter of the answer you have chosen. Here is an example. On the recording, you will hear, "Listen to an instructor talk to his class about painting."
Artist Grant Wood was a guiding force in the school of painting known as American Regionalist, a style reflecting the distinctive characteristics of art from rural areas of the United States. Wood began drawing animals on the family farm at the age of 3, and when he was 38, one of his paintings received a remarkable amount of public notice and acclaim. This painting, called American Gothic, is a starkly simple depiction of a serious couple staring directly out at the viewer.
Now listen to a sample question. What style of painting is known as American Regionalist? In your test book, you will read A. Art from America's inner cities. B. Art from the central region of the U.S. C. Art from various urban areas in the U.S. D. Art from rural sections of America. The best answer to the question, what style of painting is known as American Regionalist, is D. Art from rural sections of America. Therefore, the correct choice is D. Now, listen to another sample question. What is the name of Wood's most successful painting? In your test book, you will read A. American Regionalist. B. The Family Farm in Iowa. C. American Gothic. D. A Serious Couple. The best answer to the question, what is the name of Wood's most successful painting, is C. American Gothic. Therefore, the correct choice is C. Remember, you are not allowed to take notes or write in your test book. Now we will begin Part C with the first talk. Questions 39 through 42. Listen to a talk by a student advisor on campus.
I'm Ms. Morton, your advisor. I'd like to explain the policies for dropping classes at this school. It's important to understand these policies or your grades can suffer. The policy at this school is that you can drop a course within the first 3 weeks of the semester. To drop a course, you first need to get the signature of the professor of the course you want to drop on an official drop card. Then you need to come to me to get the signature of your advisor. Let me give you a couple of strong warnings. First, you cannot officially drop a course after the first 3 weeks of the semester. If you are having problems in a course and you decide later on that you want to drop the course, it is impossible to do so. Second, if you stop attending a course without going through the official drop procedures, the course will remain on your schedule and you will receive a failing grade. It is important for you to understand these procedures and follow them. If you do so, you will not have any problems. Any questions?
Number 39. What is the primary topic of the talk? Number 40. When can a student officially drop a course? Number 41. How many signatures are necessary to drop a course? Number 42. What happens if a student stops attending a course without officially dropping it? Questions 43 through 46. Listen to a talk about the California Gold Rush.
The California Gold Rush, which figured so prominently in the development of the West, was actually the result of a chance happening. Captain John Sutter received the rights to a large piece of land near what is today Sacramento in Northern California. Sutter's main purpose was to develop a lumber business from the huge expanses of trees on his property. It was during the construction of a sawmill for his lumber business that gold was found on the bank of the American River. As news about the gold spread, thousands of gold prospectors descended on Sutter's property. Sutter's business was destroyed by the prospectors, and Sutter received little from the gold that was found there. Although Sutter died a poor and disheartened man, the population of California increased tremendously because of what was found on his property.
Number 43. What kind of business was Sutter undertaking? Number 44. When was gold discovered on Sutter's farm? Number 45. What benefit did Sutter receive from the discovery of gold on his property? Number 46. What is the speaker's main point in this lecture? Questions 47 through 50. Listen to a talk to university students.
This lecture series is intended to help students at this university benefit more from their studies here. The topic of tonight's talk is how to manage your time. Time is a very important commodity when you are a university student. There simply never seems to be enough of it to go around. You will need to attend classes, study, complete homework assignments, work on research, eat, sleep, perhaps hold down a part-time job, and maybe actually find time to relax for a moment or two. So, a very important skill for you to learn is to manage your time. If you manage your time wisely, I think that you'll find there is enough of it to go around. One valuable tool in time management is to monitor how you spend your time for a week. Then, after you spend this week monitoring your time, you can evaluate what you have done with your time and learn to make the best use of it. During this week of personal time monitoring, you should divide each 24-hour day into 15-minute blocks, so each day has 96 blocks of time. Then write down how you spend each 15-minute period. I know that it is bothersome to write all of this information down for a week, but the benefits of such a study can be great. At the end of a week, you will see just how much time you have spent productively and how much time you have not. The specific assignment that I have for each one of you is to spend the next week conducting your personal time monitoring study. At the end of this week, you should make an appointment with me to discuss your results.
Number 47. What is the topic of this talk? Number 48. What valuable tool in time management is discussed here? Number 49. How long should this study take? Number 50. What should the students do at the end of the study? This is the end of Section 1. Stop work on Section 1.